Tell me, O Muse, of the many heroes from many places who wandered the many ways of the sacked sacred city of Arden.
Welcome, everybody, to the 25th expedition of the Arden Vulgaris campaign. It is the 15th of Toternios. It is Dema's Day. Who do we have here in the Discord? Starting from the top.
Hi, I'm Shay, and I will be playing Lyosh, the Kumus Druid.
Hi everyone, I'm Ed. I'm playing Kalamanos again, a level 2 seer. He doesn't have any oaths, and he has hired a retainer for this expedition, which is Flavius the Thief.
I'm Metamori, and I'm playing the long-lost Elion, the elf wizard, who has been cooped up in the inn for, I think, 2 or 3 weeks now, trying to learn how to use a bow, and he has not succeeded. So he's back out on the trail.
It's tough. It's tough using a bow. I'm Patrick, and I play Ulf, a wolf child fighter.
And I'm Rory, and I am playing Asumilite, a new dwarven fighter.
How do you... What?
I'll paste it in chat for you.
Your name in Discord still says Runar.
I know. I was changing it, and then I was opening my notes to also change it, and I forgot his name and didn't know how to spell it. So.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah. Let me.
All right. Anyways.
Let me change my name.
A dwarf fighter. Perfect. Okay. It is a cloudy, slightly muggy day today on the 15th. Where are we starting from? Are we starting from the inn, or are we starting from Gosterwick, or what's the plan?
I think we're starting from the Broken Head. I think the plan is we're going to try and go down via the basement chimney again into the Temple of Thoth to see if we can deal with this dust creature and possibly kidnap a halfling and get some info about what the halflings are up to.
Gotcha. Standard Vulgaris practice of going over the creaky signpost on the corner and going around the river into the Ruin Plaza.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. Yeah. Cool. Yep. The Vulgaris gambit followed by the Ruin Plaza opening. Very standard. Cool. I'm not gonna say it's as quiet as the grave outside, but it's certainly not hectic or anything like that as you make your way through the ruins. Are we stopping? Are we searching anywhere along the way, or are we just going beelining it to the plaza?
I'm happy to beeline to the plaza, but it's always good to move cautiously and keep an eye out just in case we see anything that catches our eye.
Okay. If we're just heading on, then we're just heading on. Cool. Make it to the Ruin Plaza. Just fine. You're gonna go check out the chimney.
Yeah. Have we got some? I've just realized, have we got?
I was
some
like, we should really clean up this entrance.
Yeah, that's a good point, isn't it? We could hire someone to clear out the.
Instead of having to climb through the chimney to get in and out every day.
But yeah, do we have some rope? Does someone have some rope? I've got to ask. Anyone has rope?
I have 120 feet of rope.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay. Well, should we head to the chimney then and rappel down there?
Is there another option? Just crawling through the rubble?
I think that's the only way down there at the moment, unless we want to scope out the main entrance and see if there's a path through there. But we did look at it last time we were around there, and it didn't look very promising.
Yeah, we tried to a few sessions ago, and it nearly collapsed on us.
Yeah, that's like a week-long thing with an entire crew of guys basically making like a mine shaft through it based upon how unstable it was.
Cool. So climb down the chimney.
Yeah.
Sure. What's the marching order and light audit situation?
I can light a lantern.
Lyosh will light a torch.
I guess I'm up front.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I guess Calamon's will be skulking at the back with his thief.
Yeah, can we get a notepad of the marching order set up somewhere for our adventure? One of the graphs is weirdly placed, prioritized.
While the rest of the party's getting this rope set up, have I got time to read some omens for myself?
Yeah, for sure. For yourself, of course.
For myself, first of all, yeah, most important of all. Ugh, oh no. Oh dear. This is bad.
Okay.
Forget that. Did you fumble?
No, he got
this
a
is-
yeah. It's the equivalent of a bad omen. You know? Okay, but it's as quiet as the grave down there. As we set up, ready for our descent.
Did you want the thief to go down first, or are we just going to send the fighters down?
I mean, it doesn't hurt to have the thief go down. They can climb up and down easy and check it out.
Oh, okay, cool. So if someone passes Flavius the lantern, then he will go first, and then I guess the rest of us can follow. In the rest of the march order.
Okay.
It's okay with you, Eric?
That's perfect for me. Yeah, okay. Nothing happens. You all make it down just fine. It's quiet. This place doesn't look like it's been inhabited since, or any, there's no signs of footprints or anything like that. Sorry, I shouldn't have said inhabited. It doesn't look like it's been occupied in any recent time, because it's certainly inhabited. You hear the small sounds of centipedes scurrying around, the squeaks of rats, some rocks falling in the distance. It's not
No stingbats hiding out in the hallway.
No, there's no buzzing of stingbats these days. This isn't the cool club anymore. They find a new club to hang out.
Okay, so if we look at this room 15, this is the one I think that has some barrels in.
If I remember right, the first three had salted fish, and the last one had oil.
The last
let
one
me.
had oil.
I can describe what's in here for you. Yeah. So the door actually into this room is stuck open. It's not closed. As far as I know, no one chose to close it. The first, so there are 4 large vats. These are stone vats, right?
Oh no.
So
okay.
not even like amphora, but like big boys. The first vat definitely has either some kind of water solution, but it's got sort of an alkaline, smelly taste to it, or smell. The second one has obviously rancid olive oil in it. That you all would be familiar with. The third one is completely empty. And the fourth one has black fluid that you would probably identify as oil. Lamp oil.
Okay, nice. I didn't realize these were stone barrels. Are they shiftable?
Yeah, I would require 30 strength combined to shift them. So if you had 2 people whose combined strength scores are 30, you could move them.
I mean, I have 18.
If you were enlarged, you consider double your stat for purposes of those types of mechanics.
Why'd you taunt me with the enlarge? The enlarge is gone, Eric.
Sure.
So do we have anyone with 12 strength?
I have 16. The 2 of us can do it.
Okay.
But that's to shift it. I don't know if
Yeah,
that
you're
means,
shimmying it. Yeah, you're not dragging it. You're shimmying it,
Yeah,
like you're
we're not
moving a
technically
refrigerator.
running into a room with this and throwing
Yeah.
it onto
I think we need to just shift it down to that room, open the door, and just push it over and pour it out into the room, and hope it
shift it down
Brother.
300 feet of stairs.
Well,
Brother,
this is the
you're gonna
problem.
shift-
This is the problem with the plan. Does any of the wizards have floating disc?
Alas, no.
What type of stone is this? As a dwarf, I would know how strong this rock is, and if it could survive rolling down 300 feet of stairs.
I don't think it's they're open vats, aren't they? They don't have lids.
Oh, they're also
Probably
open.
granite. I'm not a lithographer, but I assume it's granite.
So you want us to carry this tabletop out into the main room?
Do we have any other containers that we can put this stuff in?
Lithologist, not lithographer. Sorry.
I mean, I do have 3 oil flasks. But of course, they're flasks.
I wonder how much.
And there's a bunch of jars and sacks in this closet down here.
Oh, yes.
For
And-
purposes, hang on. Detail for you all. For purposes of quantity of oil here, there's probably like anywhere between 15 and 20 oil flasks worth of oil that you could reasonably extract out of that burn. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just like, how big is this room, right? Like, even if we tipped all of it out into where this dust is.
This room is like about 40 by 30 by 40. It looks like.
I imagine we'd only be looking at like, maybe a quarter of that room with that much oil.
Sounds about right.
Maybe we'd only need to slow it down, and then we could slip out to the east.
I do have I don't know if this would help, but I do have gust of wind as well, which if we're just looking to get past it, maybe I could just blow it away from us.
Take the doors and blow it into the halflings room.
Ooh, I like that idea.
I reckon they're probably spiked, those southern doors, though. I'd be very surprised if those are not, because they spiked at 16. They spiked that northern door. So I'd be really surprised if they.
That was the dwarves that did that.
No, but they didn't. The halflings didn't. There was one session where a party came down.
When we
here.
were going through the catacombs, it was the dwarves that were blocking those doors.
No, but later on, then there was one where an expedition came down and the halflings ambushed them through that door. So I assume they
opened it since then.
Yeah, they opened it and respiked it.
So there's a room on the map that says trash. Is that organic trash, or could there be containers in that? It's like right down the hall.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine. I think it was a mix of everything. It's just
Maybe you should go there and look for like an empty barrel.
Yeah, there might also be something in the sludge pool room because the halflings were trying to harvest that, and I think there might be. So yeah, should we go to 11 and see if there's anything in there, and have a poke around in 10 as well, maybe. Oh, it also says in that closet, actually down at number 5, jars.
Yeah, I just realized I was muted when I said that closet is full of jars.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to 5 and see if we can recover any of those jars. I think
Yes, let's go.
if everyone agrees.
Yep.
Sure. There are 3 jars, which would work flask equivalents. The rest of them are broken or chipped, or just rubbish.
Okay, so should we grab those? Have a look in 11, see if there's any additional containers in there, and and 10. Fill them up as much as possible, and then
So the new plan is just get as many fire bombs as possible.
No, just use them as oil. Just throw oil on this thing to try and stop it from forming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. Sounds of skittering and squeaks is heard by the double doors as you guys are making your way back up. Otherwise, everything's okay.
You said the stew pot was gone last time we checked this room, right?
Oh, yeah. There's that room has been yeah, you haven't been here in a long time, right?
Thoroughly cleaned out.
Well, we can see if there's stew pots there, but should we go to 11 first and see if there's any? We've got to avoid that room with the monkeys in, I think. But you can bypass it through 11, 10, to 9.
Yeah. So this room is just basically just full of broken bits of rocks, potteries, and mostly just kind of rubbish. It's all been kind of pushed to either side of a narrow path that connects between the hallway to the door.
No serviceable looking barrels in here.
No, everything here looks all broken.
Okay, let's have a peek in 10 then, shall we?
Sure. Having a peek inside the room with the pool, you see the pool slowly release a bubble that looks like, just an algae scum pond. But otherwise, it's quiet.
How does it smell?
So you're looking. There are. It still smells as rancid as ever.
So the bubble is like very acrid and like
nauseating. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So there are some broken alembics and stuff like that around. Let's see if there's any available. Like, potable containers. Yeah, I think over the rubbish and stuff, you can probably find a couple unopened beakers or flasks in the corner that survived getting tossed. Maybe just a little chipped or scraped. And I think I'll give you another 3.
Okay.
Containers.
So we got 3. We got 6 containers. Do you think this is going to be enough? 6 containers worth of oil. Do we want to see if this stew pot is still?
It wasn't.
It was. It definitely wasn't.
No. Yeah, when Nenad came by this other direction, he peeked in there and it was completely empty. So they even stole the barrel that was collecting the water.
Oh, there was a barrel in there. I wonder where Lankios went. He was the guy, right? The hermit.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him since.
I tried it with the 6.
Let's try the 6. Yeah. Okay. We'll return to room 15 and I guess fill that with oil.
With olive oil?
What's going to be? What do you think is going to be more effective against?
Yeah,
dust?
lamp oil or olive oil?
Lamp oil or olive oil? I imagine it's probably much for muchness, right?
The olive oil might be safer from naked flames. I mean, if we fill the whole room with lamp oil, that could become a hazard.
Yeah. Okay. Let's fill it up with olive oil. I think it just matters that it's a liquid, right, rather than anything else. Do we have enough? Have we got enough room to carry all this as well? We're gonna need 6 slots. I have a slot. Oil. So that leaves we've got to find 5 more slots in the rest of the party.
I'm very slot poor, but I can take 1.
Okay, Mento, you got 1. Can Ulf carry any more? Ulf is packing a load of stuff, right? I didn't pick his character sheet. It's very interesting.
Ulf is packed, but it's not out of the question to drop something if it's necessary.
Eston has 6 free slots.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe Eston should carry them and then can pass them out when we need them. Okay, I think are we loaded up? We happy? We want to continue?
Downward we go.
Yes.
All right. Time's gonna pass as we take the spiral stairs down to the first halls of Thoth. So whoever had their light source is gonna be consumed, and you're gonna have to strike up a new one.
Ooh, okay. I'll do that. That's my last fuel source, though.
I have 2 torches I can give.
Right. Who has?
Oh.
Yeah, all right. Alien still has the light.
Yeah, and Laos has a torch as well.
Do you want to use my lantern since we have all this lantern oil?
Yeah, maybe if you're trying to free up some slots, might as well.
Yeah, that works. I will take the lantern.
Okay.
We have the actual marching order over here to the left, but I'm just going to aggregate it here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool. Nothing bothers you as you get down. The place looks like it's been... you can see from the doors that, like, clearly, like, they've been touched with, messed with. Somebody has been here, or a group of people have been here recently. By recent, I mean, there's other signs of torchlight or, candle wick wax on the ground or discarded bits of spent torch or stuff like that. But other than that, nothing. No one's present or anything here.
The door is that one-way door is still prized open. No one's trying to shut it.
Yeah, it's pride. Yeah, totally.
Can we hear anything down here? Like, the whisper of halflings about to ambush us, or anything like that?
It's just quiet as the grave.
Quiet as a grave. Okay. Well, so yeah, we head through here to 15. 10 is where this dust is.
Mm-hmm.
There's
a dead halfling in 15.
It's a new one.
New one. Looks like he died of asphyxiation. His face is blue.
Ah, okay.
There's a little bit of dust by the door.
Yeah. Okay. So the dust got him. Is it worth Flavius doing this invocation here?
Oh, you want to send him out to scope out, investigate?
No, but if we get past this thing, it might be useful to have a thief who can scout ahead without needing a lantern.
Oh yeah. So the plan is to open the door, oil the dust bro, and then push it out a room, or like we're gonna try to fight it.
No, I think well, it's up to you. It's up to you guys whether you want to try and. I don't think we should go for the southern doors because I feel like the halflings are going to be set up here in 9. I feel like our better bet is to see if there is a way around the back of them. So we oil it. Hopefully that slows it down enough that we can move out of this eastern corridor. Yeah, and then
hope there's not a blocked passage.
I hope that's not a dead end or a load of traps. In which case we might have to fight it.
I mean, if we can make it wet, it shouldn't really be able to defend itself. I feel like we could take it, especially if we light it on fire.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's will be the case. Although we have gone for the olive oil now rather than the. Although I guess you have got a load of oil flasks on you as well, but.
Yeah, I have still oil flasks.
Okay, so I think Eric Flavius, if it's okay with the party, Flavius is going to take the time to say this this invocation. Let Thoth eliminate my ignorance.
Ah, right. The mural of the orange priests looking up towards the sun, or like the circle, begins to illuminate and turn from sort of this pale, like the color resaturates as golden light swirls and turns the circle to the stars. The golden circles and spirals connect to the eyes of Flavius, and his eyes twinkle with gold as he can see in the dark.
Nice.
For 1 hour.
1 hour.
Yeah.
I'll set a timer.
All right.
If before, I don't know if it's going to be necessary to. Is AC important against this thing? It just kind of chokes you, right?
We've not really tried to actually fight it.
Yeah, it was one of the townsfolk that it just dissolved.
I might cast Mage Armor before we go in, just in case.
Yeah. I would also suggest maybe we just tie like a cloth in front of our mouth, so that if it is like an asphyxiation thing that goes into your airways, maybe that helps against it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Calamanos and Flavius will rip off length of their clothes,
Both as well.
their sleeves or whatever, and
Assimilate pulls his
cover
beard
their
up and then tapes it around his mouth like the other dwarves.
cover their nose and mouth. But before we do that, does anyone need a luck token? Is anyone hankering for some luck?
I would love a luck token.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
Okay, well, it's going to take me like a dungeon turn every time I do this. So depends how. I'm going to try early on first. Okay, you get a luck token. Okay. When I give you the luck token, when I did read the omens for you, I tell you that I see a vision of someone nicking their finger on a dull blade. Alien. Make of that what you will. That is the vision that I saw. I think it's lucky. You got a luck token, and now I guess I'll spend another turn trying to give. Okay, and I'm successful. So
As you are.
Rory's character gets one as well.
All right, as you're taking your turns to bless you all up, ready for the fight, you hear a door from the south shut, echoing into where you're at.
Okay, interesting. The vision I saw that relates to you, Rory, I can't remember your character's name is.
Awesome.
I heard barking and I watched as a rabbit successfully fled a pack of dogs. That's the vision that Calamanos had.
Me to be the bait rabbit to the.
Okay, should we all grab one of these oil flasks, pull open this door,
Yep.
throw them in, and then try and hustle across to the east.
All right.
When you're ready, I'm going to ask for initiative.
Are we talking about a fire oil? We're talking about olive oil.
I think we were just planning for olive oil, but I don't know if maybe you prefer to just have the option of setting this thing on fire if it all goes wrong. I don't know. Because then we could just, if it doesn't really stop it, we can at least throw a torch in, right? And
yeah.
So you could throw a regular oil flask in as well, and then the rest of us could throw in.
All right, let's do it that way.
Yeah.
Or it's immune, and then we just have a flaming tornado attacking us.
Yeah.
Which would be awesome.
Yeah.
In many ways.
Yeah, you live and you learn.
Okay, so we're doing initiative.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna do initiatives. This thing.
I rolled a 20.
Nice.
Oh my god.
No.
That's 4.
Yeah, that's scary. That +4.
Okay. Dust begins to kick up in the room. It's a gentle wind. As you open the door, you see the dust kind of swaying back and forth. That's
Does it seem to be localized in a certain spot?
No, it seems to be kind of the whole room is sort of just, there's a zephyr kind of just going over the dust, but no.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and throw one of these jars.
Yeah.
With
It's a couple
olive oil
kilometers
into
an
the
hour.
room.
Yeah.
Try and spread it on the floor. Do I have to roll for that, or is it?
Yeah, you always have to roll for your intentions here, because a miss could mean it's a dud.
Okay. I rolled a 9.
That's not enough. You need to roll a d6. On a 3 or less, it's a dud. Is this olive oil?
It's olive oil, yeah.
All right. Actually, it's going to be on a 4 or less. It's a dud.
Okay. Hey, it's not a dud.
Hey, okay. All right. So just olive oil splashes around. Doesn't, it soaks into the dust. Obviously, that stuff's not floating around, but the rest of the zephyr is kicking around the other bits of dust. Also in that room, because you have that door open, you can see there's 2 more dead halflings face down in the dust.
Oh, jeez.
We should negotiate with it. It seems to hate the halflings.
Okay. And then I'm going to move. I will move back slightly to let the next person throw in some oil.
Yeah, that will be me. I've got a flask of olive oil. I want to throw it in such a way to maximize coverage over stuff that isn't already saturated.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Throwing.
I'm not gonna ask you to paint by numbers here where exactly it is. We can imagine.
I also rolled a 9.
All right. Is this olive oil or lamp oil?
Olive oil.
All right. On a 4 or less, it doesn't break. Hey. All right. So they
exactly
still
the same.
Yeah. So maybe I think what a 9 would represent is that there's probably some overlap or whatever, but in coverage. Right. It's not exactly where you wanted it to be thrown, but it still breaks.
Right. And then I'll step back and keep the way clear.
Perfect.
All right. Then I'll throw my lamp oil. I think we agreed I'm not gonna light it, right? So it's just oil.
Not unless this
Okay.
thing stops. Not unless it has no effect. This oil strategy. We're going to find out, I guess, when it comes back
All
to
right.
Eric's turn.
And
Solid throw.
d6.
No, you don't have to. Sorry. Only on misses do you have to worry about it breaking, not breaking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. On a 10, it's assume it hits and it breaks. Like everything works the way it's supposed to. Right? Because this way, when you fail, it's hard to explain. Like, oh, you didn't always throw it where you wanted to. You could say, oh, well, maybe it just didn't break. It didn't shatter the way it was supposed to. Instead, right? So that's why I kind of keep it for failures.
Slipped out of your hand and fell behind you.
Okay.
No, and no, I don't like fumbles for attack rolls. Even though people being lit on fire by their own oil flasks would be very funny. Self-denathoring is humorous, but let's not.
And I'm gonna throw one of whatever flask somebody gave me.
Olive oil we gave you.
Okay. 15.
All right, your Ode de Arcantos flies true, splashing the ground. It's a pretty solid, 20 by 20 square, or I don't know, 10-foot radius circle, of olive oil kind of covering the middle.
Threw it like a toddler eating, just like shaking it violently.
Yeah.
So
You're
throwing.
blessing it.
Yeah, just
What a picture.
All right.
I'm throwing a lamp oil, and Eston is throwing an olive oil.
All right. Well, it still breaks, but is that? Oh, that's both the rolls. Nice.
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
The,
It's
yeah,
heavily
the-
saturated. Yeah. Right. It smells like oil here. Okay. The winds pick up from about maybe like a 6 or 7 kilometer gust.
Kilometer.
I know, that's exactly what I was thinking. They double up in speed now, so now it's about 12 or so and raising pretty rapidly. So now like there's actually like kind of dust getting whipped back at you and stuff, right? And spreading all around. You can see it's revealing like the rest of the corpses of the halflings and the rib cage of the body in this room. Yeah.
Is it having any effect?
No.
May I throw in a torch?
Not on the wind. The dust isn't getting kicked around as much because it's oil soaked, but the wind is not. It's still amplifying.
I think we've been too hesitant with this dust thing, and maybe it just takes 2 or 3 turns to build up, and we could have just run.
Yeah, true.
I'd suggest I throw in a torch, someone else slams the door shut, and we see what happens.
Okay. Well, yeah. I will. I guess it's my turn next. So. Do I have any? Do I have a regular oil flask? No, I don't. I could throw a torch in, but you're better at throwing though, right? Ulf is better at throwing than me, I think. I've only got a +2. Yeah, no. Calamanus will just get out of the way, and actually maybe he'll take the opportunity to this dead halfling that's in this room.
To rummage through his pockets.
Can he have a quick rummage through his pockets? But also, I realize that Flavius forgot to throw his jar last turn, so Flavius is gonna throw in his jar as well.
Yeah, he doesn't throw 2 jars. He'll throw the 1. We lost that turn. It's been too long.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, and that's my fault.
If you,
I'm not.
If you would have remembered on like Memento's turn, of course, that's your hand's kind of still on the piece there, but like 6 lads later, I'm gonna.
No, that's absolutely no. I wasn't expecting to.
Okay.
To let me do that. But he's going to throw a regular oil flask in, and he rolls a 14.
Okay, perfect. And so it was.
And then he falls back, and then does Calamanos find anything on the body of the halfling?
Yeah, rummaging around. So there is 55 copper pieces on this lad, a small little garnet gem, as well, and then lastly, there's a little 3-inch silver ankh.
Ooh.
On the boy. A piece of jewelry or something like that, but it's you can't put your finger through the ankh, so it looks.
I can pocket those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ankh. Let's just say the ankh is like for purposes of weight. It's gem sized, so it would just take 10 coin.
Okay, but it doesn't look like the ankh in the obelisk in the pillar that we discovered at some point.
I think that was probably a bigger hole. That was probably bigger.
The interesting obelisk.
How big was the dimensions of that ankh? Do you remember?
I don't think
the hole.
I don't think you said it. I think you just said there's like an ankh-shaped hole.
Yeah,
I assumed it was big because it was in an obelisk.
Yeah, me too.
You had to examine it closely, and was this? I don't. It might warrant investigation. It might not. If you were, is anyone here one of the direct party that's witnessed the ankh hole in the obelisk?
Yeah.
Oh, you were.
Oh, yeah.
Wolf was.
Wolf was there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, that's a pretty reasonable shot. That it's about the same size. Yeah, but you put your. That's right. You bled on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, for sure. No, that's that hole looks pretty close.
You want to bleed on the ankh and see if it's
really. Maybe time to go stick this in the obelisk instead. And forget
yeah.
Does it have any? Does it have, apart from being a silver onk? Does it have any? Have I got time to see if there's anything else? Any symbols on it?
Yeah, it's an onk written with onks on it. No, no, unfortunately.
Onks all the way down.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's just a plain honk.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. I'll pocket that.
Well, it's very smooth. Like it was, frankly, if there was a term for it, it'd be like machined. Like it's very pristinely crafted and smooth and stuff.
Like it's been beat smooth by an assault of dust and wind.
Yeah, sandblasted.
Yeah, it's been highly polished. Yeah, no. I mean before that, but yeah. There's a lot of sand in the halflings pockets as well. But yeah, so 55 coins, that little gem, and 55 copper, that garnet gem, and the ankh.
Cool. Oh, that was worth. It's always worth checking the bodies.
Calamonis isn't a jeweler, right? You can't appraise stuff offhand.
No, Calamonis.
Okay,
Calamonis is a scholar. So
in the
scholars.
yeah,
Well, war. Don't we just instinctively know how much every gem is worth?
You should look around for Adam. Yeah, you should look around for Adam Sandler because this is an uncut gem.
Lyosh is a jeweler.
All right. Would you show it over to Leosh to get a quick
given
appraisal?
That we're about to be murdered by a dust thing, I'm probably not.
Maybe not.
If I'm being
maybe.
Being honest, I don't have time to show everyone this stuff. I'm just going to.
I would require a turn for you to basically analyze it, unless it's obvious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wasn't saying right now. Just whenever you get the chance, pass it to me, and I can tell you what it is.
Yeah, remind me a bit. Yeah. I'll say, I found a gem.
I mean, an uncut kind of gem like that, you would like Leos. You should probably be eyeballing somewhere around the 20 to 100 gold pieces range, depending on what it is. So that's all.
Right.
Anyways,
that's me. Memento.
Yeah, I don't think I can help much of the situation, either in setting things off fire or closing doors. So I'm just gonna back up and make room.
All right. Ulf takes out his flint and stones and lights an oil flask and throws it into the room. And steps back, ideally like around the corner.
perfect.
Do I roll for that, or is it just going off?
No, because like at this point, it would be really impressive to not hit it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not interested in playing a game where you can't hit that. You know what I mean? Like I don't want a character to be that incompetent. So no, it will happen.
Heroes. Come on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, imagine like being able to swear. Imagine like swear oaths to like gods and get powered up and like them listening to you because you're swearing off fate, but then also like you can just like drop your sword at the most inopportune time. Like no, I don't think that doesn't fit for me in my head in terms of the tone, right? You all are like Diet Achilles in my head. I want you all to be competent.
When you order Achilles off Wish.
Yeah, yeah, wish.com Achilles. All right. Anyways, yeah. So you all are hit with a blast of heat, right? And I can't imagine you all can see much, right? As the whole like dust just gets burnt up and turns to smoke. Like all imagine a non-fumigated kitchen, right? When you just lit up that much olive oil. So the whole this whole room just starts turning into, even like with the wind and stuff, it's just whipping it around. So instead it's like you're in, like you see like a vortex forming in the middle of all the smoke and the fire.
Oh yeah, I might actually drive the fire faster.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, so you all are getting a witness of a really small microcosm climatic effect of this orbiting wind and fire. But I mean, if it's screaming, you're not hearing it because you just hear the roar of the fire. Maybe that's its roar. Maybe that's its cry, though. Do you all shut the door, Patrick?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
I can,
okay.
yes.
Well, yeah. All right. Yeah, but it's also probably a good thing because you're starting to choke on the dang fumes of the smoke, right? You can imagine even then there's like gray-black smoke pouring through the cracks of that door.
Yeah, the halflings are going to see this, right? I think if they're beyond that southern door.
Did we bring Eston?
Yeah, Eston's here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So should we just be like, you wanna? What's the gust of wind? Win that stuff.
Oh, that's Memento. Memento's got.
Memento.
I've got
Alien. Yeah.
Asu.
Yeah.
As the doors shut and the fire subsides, your beard tickles. Your fighter.
Or...
No, like
an ember caught on it.
No. It's the other way around. It's that something's not right as the door's closed. You can't put your pin on it, but you feel like something's not right.
Ooh.
Like,
oh man, did a little bit of the wind escape.
Is it?
I'm giving the I would give this to Ulf as well. Ulf, I don't know what your sense of, but like you're almost I imagine as a warrior you have a preternatural sense for like, oh shit, fight, you know? That's happening.
Your hackles go up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
yeah, whatever that is. And that's just for the fight. That's just the fighters, right? Everyone else is like, oh shoot, okay, like the smoke's cleared and stuff, but you guys are like, it's not over yet. Something's happening.
Does it sense from the north or the east?
I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom test, I think, because you're going off instincts. I'm saying this is like your pure instinct is kicking in here.
Wisdom is a bonus.
Both of you can
Oh,
roll this separately. Oh yeah, for sure. It's definitely from the north.
It's the halfling.
They're upon you.
Halfling.
Yeah.
I think it was
it's
that
like,
door.
Buckle up, we've got friends, and just kind of prep my shield and a javelin for the second that door moves to throw something through it. Javelin, spear. What am I carrying? 5 spears. Okay. I'm ready to chuck a spear the second that door moves.
I'll ready a dagger.
I mean, I'm gonna stand on the other side of the door if I can, if we have time.
Yeah, are we still in initiative here, Eric? Or...
Yeah, we're still in initiative.
Okay, so only Rory and Che are going to be able to act.
Yeah.
Okay. I think what I'm going to have to do in order to resolve this is we're going to roll initiative again because neither side is surprised as the halflings open the door.
Bastards.
In the north.
Spider-Man memeing at each other.
Right? Because they knew that you were there. So that's what I was doing. So they heard you at some point, and so they were kind of on. They were looking for you all, and then you guys caught wind of them looking for you. So I think this is to be a straight initiative.
Oh no, Che.
No.
You can hit him with charm anyway. Eston can hit him with a charm.
All right.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. There's a line of halflings, swords and crossbows out as the door opens.
Or hit him with fire. Don't forget fire.
Che, it's up to you. What's the Aegis do?
Eston is going to cast Charm Person on. What does the lead halfling look like?
Wait, who's got Charm Person?
Eston.
Who's Eston?
The elf wizard, my hireling.
Oh, I did not write them in my notes. That makes perfect sense. No wonder I'm like, who's this guy? Yeah, for sure.
Do we have him in the marching order?
Is he in them?
Oh, I don't think we do actually.
No, he's not in the.
Not put him in.
this guy, what the hell? Okay.
There we go.
Was he like a downtime lad you picked up?
Yeah, yes, he was a downtime.
Gotcha. Okay. You're good.
What does the halfling in front look like? Does he look bigger than the other ones? or is it just a troop of faceless halflings?
No, they are probably more like the latter. There's no obvious leader here.
He's going to cast Charm Person on the lead halfling, the halfling that comes in first.
Okay.
Please. Damn it.
You got a lock token. No, this doesn't have a lock token.
Yeah, I'm gonna spin luck.
Oh.
Devastating.
Yeah. Okay.
Always these
and then
don't work.
Lyosh is going to create a faux bane, which I have advantage to make.
Nice.
Perfect.
Lyosh takes a quill, dips it in some cinnabar ink, and writes on a small piece of parchment. He writes a rune that represents the half men, and places it in Ulf's mouth. As long as that's in your mouth, you will have advantage to hit halflings and advantage to damage against halflings. It lasts a d6 rounds.
Thank you very much.
Okay. The leader, or not the leader, but like the one you tried to charm, you see that their blade that they have sticking out, the short sword, is also coated with something. And let's see if it goes into your gut. This would be Eston's gut, actually.
Eston,
yeah,
I was gonna say Eston. Oof.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Need a con save. 3 damage and a con save.
Do I need to make a con save? He has 1 hit HP.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
$14.
Okay. Thank you. Just heading. So he went down on this round. Okay. Eston's con mod?
0.
Thank you. Okay, cool. All right. So he does that, and then moves into the room. I mean, this room's pretty small. We can say it's basically close range for everybody, like for purposes of maneuvering. The next guy shows.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Eston has a -2.
He has a -2.
Yes.
Okay.
Eston.
Gotcha. Thank you. Okay. There's 3 more halflings that need to go that are coming into this room, right? So the first one just went in, so you try him to be like friendliest, and it fizzles, gets stabbed right in the gut as he stabs him and moves forward, giving space for the other 2 to come in. The next guy has a crossbow, and he's just going to shoot pretty much. He's going to target anybody in this room here. I think it's going to be a random choice, except maybe who was sitting by the door? Was Ulf?
Ulf couldn't act.
Yeah, but I think for purposes of like, if a guy looks into a room and he's like looking for the first guy to shoot, you're probably not it because you're not in the purview of the room, right? So that's why. So I was gonna save you and someone, and I mean, it's probably. I mean, let's be honest. Actually, it's probably Lyosh because he's right there. No, I'm gonna roll randomly. Let's see. I'm just gonna re-roll Ulf if I get Ulf. So that's gonna be 2, 4, 6. That is Flavius. Flavius gets a crossbow shot, misses. He's going to start reloading from the hallway. Another guy with a short sword is going to step in. Let's see who he's going to target. 4. That's Leosh. Okay. Misses wildly. And then the last guy is another one in the hallway with a crossbow. And he's going to target Flavius again. I think that's a miss as well.
Yeah.
Okay. My turn's over. There's 2 in the... So, for purposes, there's 2 in the hallway that not have entered the room, right? And there's 2 that have just entered the room.
Aside from the one with the lead, and you said there was poison dripping from his sword. Have any of the others got poison weapons? Does it look like?
No, it doesn't look like it, or you can't tell.
Okay, Hagalamanus is going to hurl a spear at one of the crossbow wielders. He misses. Flavius will shoot his crossbow at one of the crossbow wielders. 11.
Not good enough.
No. Okay.
Ilian's turn.
Yes. All right. I'm going to try and cast Charm Person on the guy that had the... I don't know if the sword's still poisoned, but I kind of want to target him anyway, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Reasonable.
God, come on.
Are you? Do you have luck?
Luck, man. Come on. We've got to charm one of these guys at some point.
All right.
I'm going to spend my luck token.
Yeah,
All right. There you go. All right. One lad. All right. First lad turns to friendly. Okay. So he has to jump through mental gymnastics about why you are attacking his friends. Right? I don't know how useful this is going to be in combat. Unless, like, you all take a radical leap of faith here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wonder, can I, like, try and spin some bullshit story, like,
Yeah.
they're, like, I kind of signal to him and I go, like, oh, good, it looks like you're lucid. Your friends are confused. Where they've gone berserk. Like, get away from them, and like signal for him to like go further into the room.
The magic wind has twisted their minds.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, no, like, so he won't. Yeah, like, he's going to. I don't think he's gonna. I don't know. He may. Yeah, I don't know. That's enough for him to attack his friends. Because when I think of Charm Person, I think he just thinks that both groups are his friend, right? So
we just
I don't
want
know.
to stop hitting us with his poison sword. Please.
Yeah, which he definitely. Yeah, you got that for sure. Okay. Wolf.
Someone please kill someone.
All right. I'm gonna attack. I guess not the guy with the poison swords. Instead, is a friend now.
Yeah, the other guy.
I'm gonna attack the other guy. 21 should hit, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you didn't do your mighty deed. You didn't do a mighty deed.
Your mighty deed.
Oh, the mighty deed thing. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you didn't get you wouldn't have gotten the mighty deed off, but you do get the +2 to hit, and then additionally you get that +2 to damage.
It's gonna be
+2 to
punishing.
damage. Okay, cool. So it's like actually.
Always roll the mighty deed.
Yeah.
Mighty
Mighty
deed
deed
gets +1 from being with Kingdom, so 7 damage total.
They're dead.
You also
advantage
you
too.
also have advantage on damage.
Oh, okay.
Why do you have advantage? Oh, because of the
Bane.
yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. I
7
I
damage
literally
total.
had battle juice in my head. Yeah. Okay.
Battle juice.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, they're dead. They fall to your blade or axe.
Axe.
Yeah, they fall to your axe.
And I'm gonna step forward to the door with my sword over my shield and try to
Yeah.
stab one of the crossbowmen.
Mhm.
So with it's a D3
What's your mighty D going to be?
plus D3 to cut the hand off or break the cord of the crossbow or something, so they can't use it.
Yeah. Smash their crossbow.
Did I do that right?
Yes, but a 9 will not cut the mustard. Do you have luck?
Do I have luck? I believe. Yeah, I got one.
Calamanos gave you luck before we came in.
D20 plus D3.
All right. You roll like I do.
But I got the mighty D.
Awesome. Okay. Ineffective.
I get to make the D20 roll to see if Eston
Preston.
stands up.
Correct.
He does not. I think the most urgent thing is going to be I'm going to make an herbal remedy to end one poison or disease. That is a success. The poison on Eston is neutralized.
Okay. My turn.
Yeah.
All right. Eston will have some consolation in his passing that he's not poisoned as he dies.
Oh,
Damn it!
Yeah, but minus
Yeah.
2 was going to be
Yeah.
the case. Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, an anecdote does not stop the gaping chest wound. Okay. Let's see. Homie got charmed. There's
One got
2
killed.
there. 1 got killed. 1 has, let's see, and 1 staring in the face with a dwarven fighter right at it.
Yep.
That's a tough question here. Let me see what they're gonna do.
I mean, there's a lot of dudes in this room. They've just walked into.
I know you're more than what they thought. Okay, well they didn't fail morale, so I guess they're gonna stick around, which means that we're gonna dance the old dance of death. All right, 2 panic crossbow shots are going to fly at I mean, I guess it's got to be.
I thought one of the crossbows. I thought one of the crossbows died. I thought it was a crossbow and a
No.
short sword
No,
left.
you have to hit for the.
No, Mighty Deeds succeed to attack.
No,
Yeah.
I thought Ulf killed one of the crossbow.
I thought you
there were
killed the
2.
short sword.
He killed short sword lad.
Oh, did he? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, there were
Ignore
2
me.
short sword lads. 1 is charmed. Well, I mean, we're speaking for Patrick, right? Sorry, Patrick, is that right? I assumed you.
Sorry, what?
You targeted. I
did not target the poison guy. I targeted like the halfling next to him. I didn't really specify which one.
Which
Okay,
is
that was the
there's
short
only one other one in the room, so that's why, and that's the guy with the short
Okay,
sword.
yeah.
So that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, grand. All right, thank you. All right, I think the other 2, as much as they want to hit Alien for charming,
I'm staring at their face.
yeah. I'm gonna 50-50. All right. They're both going to Osu.
Both miss.
Okay, cool. And in front of you, rather than reloading, whoosh,
Thunk into my shield.
they disappear. Yeah. they disappear. The halflings disappear right in front of your eyes. You're looking around for them, and you can't see them.
Oh, it's half the ability to go stealth.
Yeah. Can I? Oh, it's not my turn. I was just gonna swing blindly in front of me.
That's my turn.
Okay, Kelamanos is gonna cast his chant spell.
Flavius also. Oh, that's dark vision. That wouldn't see the.
Doesn't reveal invisible things.
Which he passes.
That shows invisible things, though, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Yep. There's nothing in that hallway that you can see.
They're fled. Okay, I tell myself, guys, I'm really sorry. I've got to go for 2 minutes. My contractor's going up to me. Flavius can't shoot anyone anyway. They're fled, right? So.
Yeah. Okay.
If anyone wants to decide to do something, Flavius, please decide that. But I'll be back in a sec.
I thought that's what Kalamanos was saying to the party as he charges out after the halflings.
Hang on, I got a contractor. It's a good battle cry.
Yeah. It's a person here to install the load bearing pillars and clear the rubble.
Okay. So Elion,
We still have that charm dude.
you have your charmed friend here.
Yeah.
You should save him. I don't know why he went mad, but I don't know why you went mad, but you should definitely save him.
So they've vanished, but they should be fine.
I think you should pick up.
I think they're moving away
Nettie
from the source.
You should pick up Nettie. He's a good guy.
Ned's dead.
No, Nettie. And he's kind of tears welling.
It's good that you've come to your senses, though, friend. There's no need for any more alarm. We could put our weapons away.
Could I try to stabilize Ned?
Yeah. Let's see. All right. Ned's dead, actually. Sorry, I just rolled how many rounds. Yeah, he's dead.
Ned's dead, baby.
Yeah. You take off your herbalism mask and you shake your head like a surgery. Nothing you could do.
By the way, Elian, you need to roll a d8 to see how many days your charm lasts.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yes. It's crazy. We could have a lifelong friend here. It's only one. Shame.
All right. Well, he's a friend for a good time.
I can
not
feel
a long time.
I can feel the wavering influence on him because of the situation. So,
Yeah. Why would Ned do this?
Man,
How did this happen?
I wish we could help like these other mind-possessed halflings. I wonder where they would have gone. If only we knew, so we could help them.
Well, they probably went back to talk to to Ross Kelly.
Rascali. And where is Rascali?
At the headquarters.
Isn't Roscoe the one that greeted us when we came in and took our halberd or whatever?
Yeah, with the spiky hair.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Did you?
Past the Palisades. Yeah. You know, the one with the tombs. No. The other two, they're asking your charmed friend here how long or where they might have run off to and what they're doing. And the charmed lad here, who you don't know their name is, or don't know what their name is yet, has informed you that they're probably going back to tell on you what's going on up here. You all are back.
We're out of initiative now.
We could be, if you all want to.
I think we should exfiltrate as quickly as we can.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. We've kind of gotten two good things, right? We got the Ankh and we got this newfound friend.
Yeah.
My name's Belfer.
Belfa.
Do we know how long this charm person lasts for? Is it going to
Yeah.
suddenly run
1
out
day.
on us?
1 day.
Well, I guess
We got the
Belfer,
minimum amount of time, which is 1 day.
Belfer actually should be more sad, dolorous than how I'm portraying him. But yeah, I can't do a sad Liverpool accent, so apologies to our Scouse audience.
Got my spear back. So I think we should hustle up, at least back up to the basement with this guy.
You
Well,
don't
I
want
can
to talk
drop.
about the flaming dust tornado?
Yeah, let's check up on that.
I genuinely think if we do that, the Halflings are going to come back in force.
Just peek the door open, see real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it fled in terror from the fire.
You can hear a fiery, okay, without opening the door, you can hear a fiery vortex and smoke is still kind of pouring into this room, just not at a emergency level. If you would open this door, it would be worse. Also,
Okay.
probably you can feel the heat on the door.
Yeah,
Gonna
let's
be like
just
backdraft.
before the
Let's have a think about what we're going to do, but let's not get stuck down here with our backs to the fire and the Halflings.
Yeah, let's
We
get
got
out.
we got lucky with that situation.
What?
I mean, the
But-
options are
Good.
an hour up the stairs to the basement, or push through here and try to go to the catacombs or something.
Don't you think we should bury Neddy? Even though he wasn't right in the head, he was a good lad.
We can, we can put his body over here in 12 with the rest of the corpses.
Ned deserves a bit better than that, don't you think? To bury him. You can bury him topside.
You don't want to take him to
He hated it. He hated
catacomb?
it. He hated it down this far. Oh no. Catacomb.
To be fair, we can get a bounty for
Mm.
any dead Halflings from that as a shield. He can
Ooh.
take some token of
Oh, Ned. Gonna be alright, lad. I'll
we
tell
can
your
also
ma.
pull. Is there any like distinct markings on the halfling that had been choked to death that we could collect a bounty from?
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. They got Quizzo too. He looks over.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Paul, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, like is there any distinctive like?
No,
is
we don't
the-
have a drummer. Hey, sorry.
Is there any distinctive like? Is there a plum thorn marking on the armor?
Yeah, they
Like-
all do. They all have a little purple like filigree or not filigree. Maybe filigree like pea. Like a purple pea.
Purple plum pea.
Maybe we collect them and take them up under the guise of acquiescing to his wishes for their burial.
I think Nenad has one just from his first delve when we found that dead one. Before we knew
Yeah.
anything.
Would we be able to carry up 3 corpses?
I think a halfling.
We're big, strong boys. We can do it.
You would have to carry them. I don't think you can pack a corpse. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
I mean, wolf for wolf. We can just put it on
Sorry,
the
dude.
item.
Even Ulf can't do that.
You have to carry them, but I think as a halfling, if your strength is at least 14 or so, you could probably carry one in one hand and fireman over your shoulder kind of thing, and be okay.
Yeah, I
carry
think that they're
carry
only
two that
supposed
way.
to weigh like 40 pounds.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but it's a human, so it's awkward,
Dead
So,
weight.
like,
Yeah,
no, I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Fireman
Like,
carry
yeah,
one.
like, I definitely think
Yeah.
Ulf can fireman carry a
Yeah.
40
I don't
pounds
know.
man.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think
what about
Belf is keen to carry Ned. So.
But yeah,
yeah, what about Eston?
you have to carry them. Like they have to be in your hands.
Does Estin have anything of value on him?
He has a dagger, a flint and steel. He didn't have much.
And a dream.
We leave him. Sucks to be him.
And like, okay, also for the record, I want this. I'm gonna make a ruling here ahead of time. You can't just like make wizards and then kill them and take their spell books and acquire a massive spells. Okay, I'm not gonna let that happen.
That's not what I was asking that question.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm cutting that off right now. I'm killing that head of that snake right now. You're not gonna farm. You're not gonna farm spells. The one trick the College of Thoth hates is just farming dead wizards.
Okay, so I think that we at least need to get back to the stairs. Ideally, we should go back to the basement. I think Flavius can see in the dark, so he should go ahead. I think I will try and keep my chance spell going, so I can see anything that's invisible.
Yeah.
And then we get back to we take this halfling back to the basement. We question him. We try and get him to fill in our map, and we try to find out how many halflings there are. Have we disarmed? Have we taken his weapon off him?
I told him to like put it away, but no.
Take it off him because it's covered
I could say
in
that.
poison. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just say, Belford, if you're going to be troubling yourself carrying Ned back, I'll take your stuff for you.
No, Belfort. Oh, Belfort wouldn't have been the one carrying Ned. That's not happening. One of you is going to carry him. He's too small. You guys are twice the size of him. It wouldn't. You're my friend. He's inconsolable too. He couldn't do it.
Then what I'll say is,
it was the best of us.
His weapons right now.
Yeah. He'll hand over his short sword for sure.
Shouldn't be around.
It was the best of us.
Poisons in this state.
Don't nick yourself on it.
Yeah.
Okay, are we ready to?
Can't believe they killed Quizzo, Natty. No. Since the turn of the month, we've been dropping like flies.
Right, should we go before the GM detracts us more?
You all take personally psychic damage from my terrible accent.
As we're walking up the stairs, what's happened since the start of the month? Why are so many people dying?
Well, you just
the sand crazy. It gets in the
night.
brain.
It looks. It's the it's just the economy. It's in the toilet.
Okay, so Flavius has got 8 minutes and 30 seconds left on his.
Adventurers don't want to pay. Don't know what we're doing here anymore. They'd rather go for us than the treasure. Sometimes.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
Yeah. Eddie wanted to get out. Eddie wanted to go buy a farm. Grow cabbages.
You should be glad you're with us now, Belfort.
Yeah.
One of the Vulgarians.
Oh, Vulgarian. Well, I'm glad I have a strong shoulder to lean on in this trying time.
I could listen to this guy all day, but should we get back to the start?
Yeah. I'm going to cast light since my lantern's getting low.
Yeah. If you're going up the stairs, speaking of which, you're going to have to burn a light source to get up the stairs. And I'm not going to allow, if you have like 4 minutes left on your light, to be like, haha, I use that light, and then no, you would have to burn a hole. You have to consume a hole.
Burn one of my torches.
I'm just thinking I sort of click on light right as we're starting the ascent.
Yeah, if that works, go ahead. That works for me.
If it works. It doesn't work. Oh, it's a critical fail. Oh my god.
You forget it.
Is that our first mishap? Is that our first mishap of the campaign?
First mishap of the campaign, yeah.
No, it's not.
Right.
I think it's the second. I think that might be the second.
Goddamn wizards.
All right, computer. Tell me what is a mishap.
I'm going to explode.
Guys,
Wizard mishaps, tier 1 and 2. I have it open right now. It's a D. The thing I don't know is it a D12 and do you add a number to it? Let's see. Wizard spell. You must roll in the wizard mishap table corresponding to the spell's tier. So it's a tier 1 mishap. It's a D12. Go ahead and roll a D12 for me. I have it open if you haven't gotten to it yet.
Oh
One.
my god.
You're kidding me.
No, you don't.
Roll twice.
Roll twice and combine both effects. Devastation.
This is. He's like.
Oh my god!
No,
The guy
Nettie's least favorite song.
the guy's charmed the guy.
9 and 6.
Oh my
All right.
god.
A random piece of your gear disappears forever.
Oh, phew, that's not too bad.
And poof, you
Okay.
suppress all light within a near distance from you, including sunlight and magical light for 10 rounds.
Oh,
Your light turned into anti-light.
So what gets going?
Okay. Well, unfortunately,
You have
it
slots.
says a random piece of gear. So, because I'm also carrying coins, so does that count, or is it?
Yeah, just add your so you add your free coins as like a +1 slot, and if you roll that number, that's your coins that are gone.
All right, so that means I've got 9 slots. So maybe
D9.
I'll
This
roll
you could
10. Oh, I can roll a D9. That's
Do you
fine.
do you have items that are also not slots, like your spell book or something, or is that a slot?
Do we have spell books in
Yeah.
Shadow Dark?
Wizard.
Okay.
No, that's true. No,
Okay,
you
I
don't.
guess
No,
that
no,
has
no.
it.
You're right.
We
No,
don't
you're
have
right. No. You're right. You don't have spell books in this game. You're good.
that's why we can't loot
We find
from-
spell books.
from dead retainers.
I do have backpack as well, and
Yeah,
I guess
but
like
then you
these.
lose 6 slots.
If you lose your backpack, everything just spills out and you can't carry it.
Oh,
Why
wait,
can't I hold all these torches?
Honestly, yeah, dude. Throw it on there. Everything's liable.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's a D10 then, based on my sheet.
Yeah.
Spreadsheet. 4. That's a dagger.
Oh, that could be worse.
Hmm.
he almost lost Belfer's short sword that he handed over. No, all right, so you
Right,
lose the
what's
dagger.
deal with this- What's the deal with this light stuff? Come on.
All right. You suppress all light within near distance from you, including sunlight, for 10 rounds. So everything around you now is all gone completely pitch dark.
How long
Flavius
Do we
can-
have
hold on.
dark
Flavius
vision?
Flavius can still see with his dark vision.
Yeah, he can still see. So everyone can just only see Flavius's golden, like, twinkly eyes in the dark right now.
Okay, Flavius is going to lead the way. We're all going to hold hands. And
Buddy
Flavius is going
system. Para.
Wait, why don't we-
he's going to lead us to the stair and up. And
Why
we've got to do
don't-
it quick. Flavius' dark vision is going to run out in 3 minutes.
Why don't we just tie a rope to Elion and then let him stand like 30 feet behind us? It's only within near, so if he's 30 feet away from us, he won't be negating our light. So we can just drag him behind. On a
Oh,
little...
so near. How near does he have to
I'm
stay
not
to
gonna.
guide his
I'm not gonna
charm?
say that. I'm not gonna allow. Hold on. So, hold on. I don't think you can arrive at the conclusion in the pitch black that it's Elion who's the epicenter
yeah.
of the void. I don't think I'm gonna. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
just
Normally,
go
I don't
for
care about
Flavius.
meta stuff like that, but like for those terms, you can just I just Flavius can
Oh, it's
because
actually-
Flavius can't see that it's even him either. You know what I mean?
He
Right.
just might think he's blinded.
Yeah, he just thinks that the spell just was the spell and not a person.
Oh, so it's actually attached on a source.
But
of a person,
Flavius-
not just like
Flavius-
a bomb
yeah.
went off and blackened out
Yeah.
a black hole
Flav-
in the area.
With his dark vision, Flavius is going to be able to see everyone, but he has got we've got 2 minutes and counting for him to get
Right.
us out to the stair, or we wait
And
here.
we've just got to go.
Flavius can either spend that time figuring out that it's Elion who's the and you know for conclusively that it's him,
he's just going
or
to
he
lead
can-
us out. He's
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
going to lead us
Okay.
out.
It's out.
All right. Cool. Well, then to en passant this, it'll be okay. But I do need
Okay.
a torch to be consumed that Flavius will have to carry because
I
he's going to
already-
wear out, and he's going to be the only one who can light
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
You know what I
he's-
mean?
Yeah, he's got a lantern and some oil. So, fortunately, he has one oil flask left. So,
It's just funny because I was literally casting light and I cast like anti-light.
Light.
yeah,
Like destroyed all light.
Yeah.
that was oh man, that was so nearly snatching victory from the doors of the feet. They still might be. Let's see.
Or the other way around.
Yeah, defeat from the jaws of
Defeat
victory.
jaws victory. Yeah.
All right. All right. As the horror mishap winds down, and there's a couple moments where Flavius can't, like, no one can see anything, but Flavius, like, we're already on the stairs going up. As his torch finally gives rise at light, and right in front of you all are 3 small size, or forearm size centipedes scurrying around now that there's light getting out of the light. They ignore you as you go up the stairs, and that will burn Flavius's torch that he's holding, and we pass on up to the basement.
Great. Has the effect worn off yet? How long is
it is it? Oh yeah, 10 round. This is no, you're good. It covers the length of the staircase. Thank God I didn't have to roll that later for 10 crawling rounds. But no, you're good. That's devastating.
Right. Should we? Now we're back up here. Did we reach?
You need a new light source, right?
Yeah.
Flavius's torch is burned out.
Yeah, he's gone. Flavius is gone.
And yeah, cool. And of course, because as always, because we're ampersoning through the here, I'm not going to be like you're lighting it in the dark. Obviously, it was dimming at some point. You were able to light it. It's fine. Okay. Cool. It's the Squire's the grave up here.
I think
Belfa's pretty mad, scared.
Belfa.
I was a bit touch and go.
I think we should retreat to room 12, the shrine, because we can close these secret doors behind us. Someone keeps watch on the outer secret door.
You want the dude that will be uncharmed in one day to know the secret lair?
Oh, we're gonna kill him at the end of this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we're gonna take him back to town and hand him over to Yaz's shields.
We haven't seen any Azure Shield. Are they just like posted up at the sheriff's office or something?
Yeah, they just hang around in town. They've got a keep in Gosterwick.
Yeah, let's hand him in.
Or we just go into the outer room, like the outer room, and Or we don't have to go in here at all. I mean, it's a good point. Maybe we shouldn't risk it just in case something happens. Or we don't even have to do it down here. We could get back out of here and go somewhere else. But
real quick, who all has light sources? Because I just used my last torch.
I have 1 torch.
Calamanus has got a torch as well. He can light.
I have 1 oil flask left for the lantern.
All right.
So this dungeon level does exist.
Oh, you've not been here before?
No. Not since we heard there might have been some kind of healing situation, some sort of smelly pool.
Yeah, Liverpool.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm actually from Smelly Pool, on the Grain Isles. The economy's bad there too.
Should we have him compare our map?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do. Get Belfa. Well, first of all, Belfa, how many? I don't know if I can actually ask this. Maybe Elion needs to ask these questions. But what I would ask him is,
I can vouch for Calamanos.
I'd ask him how many. What's the strength of your gang? How many of your friends are down in the dungeon now?
Just the dungeon?
Oh, so you're based elsewhere as well?
Oh yeah,
this
is barely a base. This is just like a thing that Lobotomus is doing.
Lobotomus, he's your leader.
Oh yeah.
Is he down there with you?
No. Oh, sometimes.
Sometimes when he's not with you, where is he?
He has to go check on the operation.
Mortality operation.
Yeah.
Who's what that operation? Who are you sending that to?
Oh, all sorts of people. You'd be surprised who's looking for good poison. It's one thing that's good when the economy's down. It's poison.
Because there's there's a bounty on you in town, right?
Oh yeah.
And your gang's been very quiet the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Is that because of the bounty?
Our base isn't in town. Oh yeah, what do you think I said this month?
Where's your base?
Oh, it's in the woods.
The woods.
Yeah,
Where in the
and
woods?
We'll point out to the Burdock Valley.
In front of the Goatman Cave.
In the old forest.
Can you point to us on the map?
North of Belsham. No. He doesn't.
Oh, up here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Okay. So how'd you get out there? Do you travel out there much, or is there one group of you based here?
What do you mean? Yeah, of course. This is like a new operation. This is like a new thing that Plumthorn's trying to do. Set up a little place. You heard the adventures are coming up here. They either get treasure from the front end or the back end from the tolls. It's a good deal.
What tolls can they get in the old forest?
No, I mean up in Arden.
Right.
In Arden.
You get tolls there. What's the purpose of the base in the old forest?
Well, that's the real money maker. But we're trying to diversify our portfolio, income streams.
Away from mortality.
No, not away. Just both.
Adventurers.
Both. Okay.
A business operation focusing on a single product is vulnerable, especially in a bad economy, even if it's poison.
So you're shipping mortality out from Ardenville to there, and then you're distributing it onwards.
He looks at you quizzically. No, you don't understand.
What don't understand?
No, the mortality operation is the forest. That's where they make the poison.
Oh, it's the other way round. So you're shipping poison from the old forest to Ardenville, or you're shipping the ingredients.
You remind me of Neddy. You're as smart as a drummer.
So you're shipping the ingredients. You're shipping the ingredients from the poison to your base in the old forest, and then you're making the poison there and you're distributing it on.
Yeah, there you go.
Great, I got it.
We just bring some mortality up to Ardenville just because it's useful, but we don't actually make it up here. We tried with them, but we're not here to milk spiders.
You milk. That's where you get the ingredients from the spiders here.
Yeah,
and that's why you have
the spiders. The spiders in the chasm don't like to be milked, not like the ones in the woods.
So the spiders in the old forest are the source of the mortality.
Yeah.
We wanted to meet with Plumthorn. If we were to go to the halfling that your base out in the old forest, are there some landmarks that we could use to, like a marked path, the landmarks we could use to get there?
Oh yeah. There's a big old oak tree. The hole. So you follow the old game trail. You go up to the old salt lick. Yeah, easy to find. After that, you head north. You'll go to a big old oak tree. It's fell down. It's about a stump. Got a hole in it. Don't go in there. Dangerous stuff. Go north from there. But half I don't know, of 3 or 4 torches, and you'll run into the first patrols or 2. You'll start seeing some webs from the natives, from the native spiders. I don't know how a Scouse would say spider.
Yeah, don't ask me.
help me. Line. I don't know, but yeah. So the point being is that they have their operations actually in the old forest.
All right.
Do you work with anyone else in the dungeon? Is it like a halfling operation? Do you work with the Setites around here, or the beastmen? Or do they help you?
Plummy's tried to make some inroads with the Setis, but they're a bunch. Well, just as likely as shake hands as put a handcuff on you, put you into slavery. There's the other stuff down there, like the cone heads, the big ones. I mean, no offense. Look at you, bigger than you.
With the 3 fingers.
What? No.
The 3-fingered old ones?
No, the ones that are bigger than you. The ones that work the lifts.
The trolls.
Mm.
Yeah, the trolls.
You don't work with the Benevolent Brotherhood.
Oh no, fuck them.
Okay.
So you seem like a smart lad, probably inclined towards chemistry. Do you know how they make this poison? Is it just the spider's venom, or is there some sort of process?
Does it look like? No, look. He touches his butts. No, I'm blue class. I'm blue collar. Never. I didn't go to uni. I don't know how the wizards do it. All they get us is to milk the spiders, and then they do something to it. It's tough work, but it's honest. And you got to take what you can get in the economy.
You take a look at our map here, and somebody seemed to have erased part of the territory. You mind filling this out for us?
Oh yeah, doesn't look like you have anything about the halflings in there.
Yeah, that's some crazy dude came in.
It was
smudged it all up.
a mapping disaster.
Right. Well, it's something like this. So he's gonna approximately draw. Do you want me to draw on the map here for you, or do you want to put it to the side and then slide it in?
Just put it on the map. I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just put it off to the side, and then you can so that something like this.
As he's occupied with this, I'm gonna search the pockets of the halfling that I don't believe we searched yet.
Nettie?
Yeah.
He's distracted.
All right.
I'm gonna try and go off to the side.
37 copper pieces, 17 silver pieces, 3 gold pieces. Some drumsticks.
Chicken or turkey?
Yeah.
Stingbat.
Roasted stingbat.
Lummy. Camp. Stuff. What does that say? Stuff.
Stuff. Yeah.
Spell.
Stuff. Yeah.
Steph.
Who's stuff?
That's the things that they have acquired.
Right.
The spiders are up here. There's the chasm.
So you've been up in that room with the dust creature in Belfour.
The dust creature? What are you talking about?
You we saw some of your companions were dead in that.
Oh, that was
the creature that comes up with the wind and chokes you with the dust.
That was Quizzo's patrol. I don't know. Looks like he found him. Doesn't seem like something I want to find, if I'm being honest.
No. Smart.
Yeah, this place is the death trap. Oh. Besides from that old stuff from the old hermit, wasn't really much profit here. Well, a little bit from adventurers here and there, I guess. But most of that goes to Plummy. Much rather going back to the spiders. I'm honest.
So there's no. So you've said there's goblins to the south there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You fighting with them at the moment?
All the time. Yeah.
And that's
they,
the only
they-
way out.
They broke into our campsite. Yeah.
So you got
been,
that portcullis.
It's been it's been on site ever since.
You've got that portcullis, and you've got
Nasty
this,
bastards.
You've got this exit to the south where you're fighting the goblins. Is that? But there's no other way out of these rooms apart from through that portcullis
Well, you got
or through the goblins.
Well, you got the beastmen down here. Got the old
yeah.
beastie boys.
Yeah, we met them. Didn't like tangling with them. We killed a few of them.
Oh yeah, yeah, rough stuff. They pay okay. Have you met Gob?
No, we've said his name. Cog. Or Gog.
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 You, you can't understand his accent.
Gog?
Gog. Yeah. Troll. The cave.
The troll. We've heard of him. We have heard of him, yeah.
Oh,
Not met
you
him
got.
yet.
Oh, he's.
Nice lad.
Oh yeah. Funny guy. Very funny. I slipped Australian for a second. I'm sorry.
Has he got strong banter? Has he got?
Yeah.
Belfast.
Yes.
Belfer, there aren't many entrances to your camp. Where do you get food and supplies from?
From the temple. What do you think?
Who brings the supplies down from the temple?
We do. Plummy. Ross Kelly. You know? You got the deals. Got the deals with the inn up there.
I knew it.
Yeah.
The inn.
Yeah.
When do you
we're both running precarious businesses. We have to look out for one another. We're small business owners.
So Ross Kelly goes up to the inn to get the food, or does the inn send someone down with a cart?
Oh no, we go up there. Mostly on the moonless nights.
Night, yeah.
Moonless nights. Ambush.
All right.
We could maybe set up a trap to get a bunch of their bounties.
Yeah.
With the Asher God.
But to tell you the truth, But to tell you the truth, our days are probably numbered here. Probably gonna pack up. Too much heat.
Why'd you say that?
Too much heat. Yeah.
You must have taken a lot of casualties, right? There's been a lot of been tangling with some serious adventurers. Rumor I heard.
We want to get out, and we want to get out before that happens. You know. I don't know. So the answer is no. Actually, surprisingly, instead, this guy's just a bit like we should get out before there's a big clash. You know.
Right. Okay. So they sort of maybe see the writings on the wall a little bit.
Yeah. Exactly. They're like, no, the going's good.
Edgewater needs to get his oath, though. That's a problem.
But he did point out to you that he did encounter Lankios, or like the hermit.
Oh, yeah. What happened to that guy? Balfour? We
Don't
met
know.
him as well.
Don't know. We kicked him in the chasm. Last we saw him.
What? What did he ever do to you? You guys are sadistic, I have to say. Well, maybe not you.
He was a weirdo.
Maybe not you, but I think he was a weirdo. So aside from Ross Kelly, she's obviously like one of your leaders, right? And
oh yeah,
you've got Phlebotomus. Is there any other like lieutenants that are based up here?
Yeah.
Any other leaders?
There's the Wizzo.
Halfling.
The Wizza and the Rizza. And King Gizza.
No, I'm a halfling. I'm talking about the wizard, the spellcaster. Yeah. No.
You got a spellcaster?
Yeah.
In those chambers?
He's a Longshanks like you.
Right, they've got a wizard with them.
Mm.
I guess they'd need someone to do create the thing, right?
Yeah. I'm more convinced that he likes studying the stuff here that we take off the adventurers than actually the extortion and stuff. He's just a curious fella.
You ever seen that wizard use the magic stone circle?
What stone circle?
The northeast of the temple entrance to your base.
Yeah?
This third room.
You mean the fire pit?
Yeah. The
No.
wizard ever use it in a special way?
No? No. Why would he use our fire pit? He has his own.
When are you? When's the next time you're going up to the inn to get food and supplies?
Oh, that would be the
new moon.
The new moon? I guess it'd be the first of Lucrios. I think that's the new moon. Yeah, you just follow the lunar cycle.
All right.
So, how many in this camp of yours? How many of your friends are there?
You said you're in the forest. Up here in the Vul?
No, up in Vul. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Bo, it's interesting. In Vul, how many have you got? Like in this camp, you marked this camp here. Like how many are in the camp? And how many?
With Quizzo's patrol down now, looks like we're sub 20.
And what's the operation like out in the Old Forest? You got hundreds out there?
We're playing a man down up here. At least he's 50, 60.
Out in the Old Forest, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Big operation. It's the biggest employer in the forest.
What do you do with all the magic weapons and stuff that you take off adventurers? You got them all locked up there in that room. You mark stuff, or do you take them on and ship them out to the Old Forest, or are they still up in Vul?
We try to sell most of the stuff made for the Longshanks, but the stuff we can use, we'll keep for fun. Otherwise, we get rid of it.
What about that halberd you took off us? What did you do with that?
What halberd?
Do you know?
Never saw it.
I have a friend. You some of your friends confiscated off one of our friends.
Don't know what
big Whiskin guy.
Don't know what you're talking about. See Whiskins all the time, mate. Weird bunch. No offense. Looking it off. Looking it off.
You said
Wolf gnarls back with like a wolf like gnarl.
Oh.
Probably like
good boy.
Confirming the stereotype.
Yeah.
You said Plumthorn spends most of his time in the Old Forest, but sometimes he comes up to Ardenville. Is he here at Ardenville now?
Yeah. Working with Orozco. Trying to figure out what they're gonna do. Like I said.
What was the name of your wizard, Belfor?
Wizzo?
The spellcaster.
I know him as Wizzo.
The
Wizzo. There's not. He shakes his head. Doesn't know. I was just call him the Wizzo. He's been here for longer than I have, but at this point I'm too afraid to ask his name.
Is there anything else you want to ask this guy? I feel like there's so much we can. Yeah. Have you heard of the troll lifts?
Yeah, that's what I told you about the trolls, the big guys. Biglon.
Gog. So if you wanted to get down to the troll lift from where you are, have you ever been down there? Would you know how to get down there?
No, but you seen folks that we take the staircase? He points out this arrow down here, right here. Takes you down to Gog.
Right, it's a stair down there to Gog, the troll, and then from there you can get to other parts of the. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You gotta put the fingers in the eye sockets of the baboon, and then the door opens.
And note that down. Hang on.
Yeah. At least that's what the elves did.
The elves. What elves?
Yeah, spooky ones. What else?
With grey hoods and
Yeah,
they
they're the ones.
carrying the orange stuff, the weird orange.
Yeah, the Arcanum.
Stone?
Yeah.
Arcanum, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're really after. If you think about it, that's where the real money is. Shouldn't be making poison. We should be mining that stuff.
You don't know where they get that from, that Arcanum.
It's not from the baboons, I'll tell you that. I think the Setites got it.
Setites got it, okay.
Think so. At least I don't think the Beastmen get it so much. I don't know. They're a weird bunch. Thankfully, their leaders don't really need so many handsome, strapping halflings. Looking for the longer, bigger types like yourselves. You should watch out. Pointing over to anyone here with a charisma more than 14.
That's not Galamanos.
My charisma is a 4. Does that count?
No, you're a hard pass for their
Swipe
operation. Yeah. Old Dino will swipe left on you.
What does that mean?
It's a halfling.
You ever been down? You know anything about that well?
Oh well.
With the mirrors in it. You ever been down that well?
Fuck no, are you crazy? Where the baboons are?
Yeah, that's right.
Have you ever been hit by a magic missile from a baboon? Sorry, I'm slipping Australian again. I'm so sorry.
Is
It's so easy to go from Scouse to Australian.
So that's what the rod.
Yeah. So there's baboons that are coming down the stairs. Yeah. Oh. Sorry. What was the question? No, but he's never been at the Well of Light. He's never been at the well. Yeah.
But what's this about? What's this about baboons and magic missiles?
Yeah.
Baboons can't cast.
There's one of
they're
them.
not wizzos.
One of them does. You've seen it. He's got a stick. He's got a wand of magic missile.
Oh!
Swear to God.
Oh!
Baboon with the rod.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw him on the stairs.
Yeah.
That's a magic. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
wand
what
of
that
magic
is.
missile.
Yeah. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
We poisoned that baboon. You know that?
Huh?
My friend
may the gods protect you then. probably vowing revenge. Probably summoning something to you. He's a smart. If he knows spells, who knows? Yeah. You know they got some elf working for him, controlling the apes, the baboons up there.
Controlling some elf.
An elf controls the baboons.
Yeah, some witch, some druid, something. He talks to Wizzo sometimes. Sorry, again. Sorry. It's gonna happen. I'm so sorry. Memento, I'm killing you. I'm sorry.
The second you say Wizzo, I'm like, yeah, that's Australian.
Yeah. Hey. So the two Wizzos get some dimmies in the Arvo.
Does this witch that controls the apes, is he said to sit upon a ruby throne?
No, the ruby throne? No. The baboons mostly police themselves. He's got a nice little operation down there. He just comes in for, at this point, advice and stuff. Yeah. Got a little community and stuff going on. They take prisoners, just like the Beastmen.
At some point before,
some of them got 4. He's going to start describing. So the ones you got to look out for are not the small baboons, even the ones with the magic missile. It's the ones with the 4 arms. There's a couple of them, big ones, smart ones. They talk. They're as smart as me.
One of them nearly got our friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. Condolences.
He's dead now, anyway.
Figured.
At some point before today's session is up, I would like to go up to the obelisk and try that onk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm running out of stuff to ask this guy, but I also feel like if I stop asking him stuff, I'm gonna kick myself.
No,
you know.
I'm not going to retroactively allow you to ask stuff, so you better ask now.
No, exactly. I'm trying to think of anything.
Sorry.
I'm wondering about the portcullis. Like, is there? How does?
To open it.
How do you get in and out of that?
Well, we got the switches. There's a control panel. The map isn't 100%. You've seen the switches to the catacombs, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something like that. The old Thothhead's got a couple of them all over the place. Things like this. Absolute wackos.
So
Tell you, the Longshanks are crazy.
On the outside, that's on the. Yeah. Is that switch on the inside or the outside of the portcullis?
It's on their inside.
Okay, so it's not a case of manipulating that statue.
They have it set
outside.
up. No, that statue on the other side has nothing to do with the portcullis as he describes it. No, that statue's weird. Oh, it's got a couple. I don't know. It's a weird one. You can move the hands just like the ones in here.
Password? How does anyone get through the portcullis if it's opened from the inside? Is there like a password or anything like that?
You don't really need a password when you're this size. Kind of self-evident. We all know each other.
Yeah, there's only 20.
When you get to the woods, in the place in the forest, there's more security operations and such, but it's more of a family situation.
Do you get people other than halflings going out to the old forest?
No, absolutely
just
not.
Halflings. No, that's totally off limits.
Keep things within the family, yeah.
There are passwords you need when you're out there if you're going up to this oak tree.
Oh, they change them all the time. Don't worry about it. Couldn't tell you.
Is there any way to get across the chasm into where you are? Do you ever go over that?
Yeah.
Do you ever go across the chasm?
No. Oh, it'd be crazy to go over there with all the spiders and stuff. No, thank you.
It's mainly the spiders. There's nothing else over. You don't know what's over that side of the chasm.
No idea. More Thothian stuff, I suppose. I know the Wizzo's talking about that there must be some kind of library or something here. Never seen it. Don't know.
On this level?
I guess. Yeah.
And is your Wizzo looking for it?
No, but he said to keep an eye out for any books.
What sort of books?
Books that go in a library. How would I know?
You're not much of a reader, Belfour.
No, I'm a more of a. I read the comics. I like the pictures. They're funny.
Oh, you must like all the mosaics that are around here then.
Oh yeah.
And West
interest in the mosaics.
And West, it's all those crypts. Is it just full of undead? Do you ever go over that way?
Full of undead, and when it's not, it's full of baboons.
Baboons over that way as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got some kind of access up there. I think there's a staircase or something. We just keep the portcullises down. It's not a problem.
Belfer, this may sound crazy, but I've heard rumors that the half-men can turn invisible at will. Is this true?
At will? Maybe. No, just we're good at not being seen. Kind of our superpower, if you think about it.
Could you show me?
I can't do it when you're looking.
Get a little stage fright.
Yeah, got the performance anxiety. It's a proper medical diagnosis.
But if we all look away and then turn back, we wouldn't be able to see you.
I think so, yeah. Try. You want me to try?
Yes, I do.
Right. Does nobody look? If somebody looks, it won't work.
Just cover your eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope he'll go invisible and then come back.
All right,
See?
excellent.
Probably didn't see it.
Now he
How did
can't
the
use
other
it
one
again for a
disappear
day.
if we were looking at him?
I know he can't use it again for a day. Yeah, that was very
Yeah.
clever.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
It's just he has performance anxiety. I didn't say the other one's
Oh,
fine.
just him. Okay, not all of them.
Other ones have always been better at it than me.
You always
Anyways.
have you always have guards posted in that.
Anyways,
that
when
foyer.
are we burying Nettie?
And we'll get to that.
It takes a while to dig the grave.
No one has went topside to dig the grave. Y'all have just been talking to me about stuff you should probably already know as my friend.
You're just a fascinating character. We want to make sure we've understood everything
Sure.
clearly.
Basically an open book.
Seems that way. So this the barricades in the foyer.
3,000-page document.
I should get you one of the onboarding pamphlets. Get you set up in our HR system.
That with the barricades in that foyer, are they always manned 24 hours a day? You always got halflings there.
Oh, 100%. You never know when adventurers are coming down.
Okay.
Or goblins.
Do you have set times when you switch like watches?
Oh, we change them up all the time. Keep people on their toes.
Smart. I got to ask you this question. Do you charge the same rate to all adventurers?
Plummy wishes. It's been quite a heated disagreement about that exact topic. But no.
Oh, really?
No. If people are particularly tough, we probably just get by with a little bit of a fee, maybe something on going. Other times we charge 30%. Depends.
Okay. So 30% is your top whack. So you really ripped us off. Okay.
I don't know what you mean.
Good to know.
Why would I rip a friend off?
We were really weak.
I mean, your friends.
Oh yeah.
You didn't personally, obviously.
Oh.
You seem like a very upstanding sort of individual.
Sound like a very honest individual.
Thank you. Like to think my parents raised me right. In Bitterpool.
You ever go up there that up the short stairs, the halflings? Yeah, you ever go up that way to get supplies into Ardenville?
Into the said country? No,
yeah.
We tried to make inroads selling the mortality to the Setites, but like I said, half the times they'll just betray you.
Okay.
No, but the markets down there is real.
It's real. Okay, we'd heard rumors about that place.
Yeah, they got a place to trade. Trying to revitalize the local economy, which I can respect. But the slavery.
Sort of gentrify the place, as it were.
Well, it was I'm not a historian or anything, but I think it was actually theirs in the first place.
Yeah, there's probably some disagreement about
that. I don't know. Sorry. I didn't really mean to spout a political opinion. I'm kind of just a chill guy.
Yeah, let's not talk politics, Belfort. Come on, let's keep it civil. I mean, I could ask him all sorts of random stuff, but he's just at the end of the day, he's just helping. I don't want to push it in terms of we probably want to go out and do something else, right, Robin?
Who's your team?
Who's our team?
Yeah, in the football.
You ever heard of?
Oh dang! Discord just died. I didn't hear it. What'd you say?
Oh, I said, you ever heard of the Irons?
The Irons. No. There must be a Longshanks team.
We're claret and blue.
He's the Hot Irons. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
They play in a different league.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah. He doesn't know anyone in the Longshanks leagues. Yeah. But a couple of my mates were thinking about going down to the arena. Perhaps we should go. And we're off duty.
We've not been down there yet. You get down there from the troll lift, right? You can.
Yeah.
You bet on the games much down there?
No, never been. Just we've been hearing about it. Wanted to go.
Yeah, I'd love to go.
Sorry, Discord is struggling for me.
Getting a bit flaky.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else to ask our buddy.
You just kill him.
Well,
do you want
I
to
did want to ask. I can't remember. Do we get more money if they're alive?
Yeah, for sure. Because they need information too.
The problem is that this guy has really grown on me in the last half an hour.
Oh no. He reverse charmed you.
He's reverse
reflected the charm onto you.
The blue shields are giving 6G per head for the halflings, and the Goblin King is giving 10 gold per head.
Oh, I can't use goblins. Oh. I think I'd rather kill him than hand him over. But
I mean, you could kill him and then. Maybe they just want evidence that they're dead.
I don't think Calamaris could do it. Someone else can do it if I want to.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask. Just because I'm a druid. That's what we do with.
Oh my god. Hang on. Mates, my Discord, I am not hearing any of you, is like freezing every 2 seconds.
Oh, we can hear you, okay?
Yeah.
Seems good now.
Okay.
All right. So apologies if you're asking something. I turned it off, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Che was just saying that Laos wants to do a living sacrifice on this guy.
Oh.
As a druid.
Only there was a witch here.
Well, I think killing them near Ardenia is probably not a good idea. But yeah.
Oh
yeah,
no, I
want
wasn't
to do it on Ardenia's altar.
Don't do it on Sister Judy's shrine. Calamaris forbids it completely.
No, I was going to do it above ground. My god is the god of the sky, so I definitely going to do it above ground.
Yeah, you could do that.
Just if it's okay with everyone, and if we don't like the Azure shield, they pay for.
Yeah. It's such a pittance of money. It's not worth going all back to Gostwick.
Yeah. All right, I'm back.
We just
rip me. Sorry about that.
We just try and discuss what to do with our captive and whether.
Sure.
Because Shay had a brilliant idea of using him as like letting the authorities in Gostwick know about this base in the Old Forest and trying to get some sort of reward with that information, but we're not sure whether we should turn him in alive or kill him and tell them that information ourselves. So that's what we're debating. But then also, I'm not sure how long, because I think you said we've got to finish at 2:45, right? So we've got a limited time. Because we were thinking of going to check out the obelisk and then
let's kill him, then check out the obelisk.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
that's fine.
We'll kill him.
All right, who does it? Who does the dastardly deed? That's all I want to know.
Oh, Lyosh for sure.
Okay, and so it was.
You've seen the in the Expanse where the guy's gonna go kill him and he's like crying and freaking out. That's Calamanos, and then Che just comes over and it's like, "You're not that man."
Yeah, I am that man. Oh man, I love the Expanse.
That's so good, isn't it? So
dude, I would love to do a West March space game. I don't know how to do it. But anyways, that's not for here.
And I'm
All
going to
right.
collect his blood for use in my herbal remedies.
That's sick. I
Damn.
love that.
Man, what is it with all you potion makers? First it's bodily fluids.
There's
Somebody
magic
gonna
all
spit
around
in
you.
my
Sorry.
Can we
healing potion?
Anyway, yeah. What was that?
Somebody gonna spit in my
can we
mouth.
search him?
Yeah, we already did.
We took
Oh,
his
no,
sword.
we didn't search him. Sorry.
We did take his sword though.
He has 135 silver. That's true. There should be also two, a short sword, which you took, a crossbow. He has 20 bolts. That's it. Oh, he has a vial of mortality, like an extra one.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
Well, sorry,
get
a vial
caught.
of poison, but
Don't get caught with that on you, though. But it's definitely
Yeah.
worth holding on to.
that
So, yeah.
I want to get to an herbalist or someone who has the training to do something with that.
right.
Yeah, you hold on to that as well then.
All right.
Yeah, very cool. So what do you want to know? Or all right, we're going to the
I think we're going to check out the obelisk and see if the
Yep.
the Ankh does anything.
right. We're going to the obelisk near the southern gate, correct? Enhance.
Yeah.
Yes.
That interesting obelisk.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so this is, as described before, this is a granite obelisk that runs 35 feet in the air that sits on a 10-foot plinth or base. A usul, for the D&T users. Remember, in Mithric, inscribed on it, it says, "The beacon shall be revealed to those who bring midday life to the sun, the moon, and the stars." And you have that Ankh, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Intelligent observation absolutely concludes that an Ankh would fit perfectly into that Ankh-shaped incision.
Ulf, would you like to do the honors?
Oh yes, of course.
Passing
Ulf is gonna open his veins a bit and bleed on the Ankh, and then put it in.
Sure.
The bleeding probably doesn't do
The-
anything, but like,
The Ankh fits. It'll be kind of annoying to get out, but otherwise nothing happens.
This is my hole. It was made for me.
Yeah. The mysteries of whatever mountain. Yeah. All right.
there's probably a hole in the other obelisk, or other two obelisks. I think there was also a question of
Yeah, we
whether
don't know
there's like a
that
hidden one.
We could go check the second one to the west.
Yeah. Let's take a detour.
Want to go through the
Poison swamp.
want to go take the bridges into the poison swamp part of the Dark Souls dungeon?
Yeah,
if it's a path to get through, I mean the other route is to go back. Well, I bet the ruined palace is full of crap, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Swim through the crocodile lake.
I have a feeling these both paths are going to be pretty dangerous. We're going pretty close to Krasty's lair, also.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it?
I mean, or we just go back to the inn.
Right.
And we
Or-
try it when we actually have an Ankh.
To get, I would describe that there's definitely around that other. You can find a pretty easy patch of safe ground and passageway through the southern side across over the falls and stuff like that. However, definitely in your way is going to be a pack of sting bats that are kind of just floating around in the swamps. But other than that, if you can take them out from afar, you can probably make it to the obelisk and just be fine.
How many sting bats are we talking about?
Trio.
Okay.
We can take 3 sting bats.
Sure. Before we do this, though, and I've forgotten to do this all session, Calamars wants to spend just a little while getting one of his magical potions prepared.
Maybe the sting bats will fly off.
Nice.
Oh, and we're passing over a river, so it doesn't have to be pissed this time.
It's true. I just get some.
He still chooses to do it.
He's like, oh man, the sound of the river makes us so much easier.
He still
I just get some
chooses.
swamp water. Do I get any bonus because I rolled a natural 20 there? Does that let me produce 2 or something?
Yeah.
Or is it doesn't work like that for seers? I don't know.
Yeah, no, it does work for 2. It doubles the. You can double a numerical effect of it.
Does anyone else want a swamp water healing / antidote?
Really hard to go.
Yeah, it just keeps going and going.
I could take it.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm also, while this is happening, can I do cast mage armor and hopefully not miscast it and explode?
Yeah.
I don't like the cast since I've got a lock token, I have to say.
Ooh,
There you go.
a bit better.
And are we near the sting bats? Like, are we close enough to engage next round?
Yeah, you're within far distance and stuff. If you wanted to, you can get up to close.
I'm gonna make a foe bane for sting bats.
Nice. You can do that while other people are casting. All right. But yeah, I'd imagine that. Let's just stick in that. Let's stay in the space of that one round where we're casting mage armor, we're making the foe banes, right? Does anyone else want to do anything? And we're gonna say we are effectively 3 move distances away from being within melee range of the sting bats, right?
Yep. Okay.
So does anybody else want to do anything, or we're gonna go initiative?
I will chuck a javelin, which is can be thrown far
Okay,
range.
yeah, I'll let that happen.
To try to hide them to
So I'm gonna give you the foe bane before you do that. I'm gonna place the piece of parchment in your mouth.
You get advantage on your
Oh,
roll.
it's not on the weapon. Okay, good. Sure. Okay, so I have advantage on this, right? 2d20 plus 3 plus d3. Is there anything else?
Got the cape highest right around. You're doing a mighty deed with this.
Yeah,
Declare
2d20 keep high 1 plus 3 plus d3.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
It's like algebra all over
Are you declaring a mighty? Oh, you didn't get mighty.
That's you hit for sure.
You get advantage on damage as well.
A javelin is a d.
Why would you get advantage on damage?
Because of foe bane.
Ah, yes.
That needs to be added to the Arden Vol bingo.
I
Why do
know.
you get advantage on damage?
Honestly, especially today.
Javelin is a d4, so it's 2d4 keep high 1 plus 1 from the mighty deeds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Stingbat's dead for sure. Impaled. Your javelin is recoverable if you get into range. But then, anyone else doing anything this round, or we're just gonna go to initiative?
If they're in throwing distance, I'm gonna throw a spear.
They're in far distance, not.
They're in far.
Well,
Okay,
you can
never mind.
you can move forward and throw, which just means that you're just gonna be ahead of the pack.
Oh, can I
Yeah.
move into melee?
No, you can move and throw, as in you can move into near range or close range,
Okay.
near range, and then throw the spear from near. Does that make sense?
move to near and I throw the spear.
Yeah. You also rhyme all the time.
Oh.
Should be a
Don't forget your mighty deed.
The blind.
Although,
Yeah.
I doubt.
Yeah, doesn't add
No.
up.
It's okay. That does, yes. Okay, initiative. Oh boy.
Some big rolls.
So remember, the rules are anyone who ties with the GM goes first. But otherwise, the players, if you tie with each other, you get to choose.
I think Patrick's got it.
So,
Oh no, Eric's got it. No,
GM
yeah,
goes
it's a
first.
draw.
okay.
GM goes first.
Two of them are going after Ulf. because you moved in close. Because you're actually in range of them. They were able to move to you and try to sting you. Bzz, 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 bzz.
Don't forget you can shatter your shield if you need to.
Yeah.
Do I do that before it roll damage?
Yes.
Can I do it?
No.
Okay.
You declare now or no, or never.
No, wait. 17 is the highest, right? I have an AC
Yeah.
of 18, so
No fear.
just gonna block.
2 misses. All right, 2 misses.
Flavius is going to shoot one with his crossbow. Misses. Kalamanos is going to advance and throw his spear at one of them. Does 12 hit?
A 12 will hit.
2 points of damage to one of them.
Okay. All right, that one's dead. One left.
Not just an old man.
I will.
Got it.
I'll advance and throw a dagger at the other one.
11's not enough.
Damn it.
So I want to declare Mighty Deed. I want to, with the Mighty Deed, I try to get the stinger of one of them into the other of these sting bats, so that's slow down. If
There's only one.
There's only one left.
There is only one. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna.
Kalamanos killed the other one.
Just gonna freaking kill it then.
My mighty deed is to squish it.
That will definitely. 5 definitely kills the thing. Okay.
5 damage. Yeah.
You solved my sting bat puzzle.
Okay.
All right.
That's got to be on the bingo as well. You solved my X puzzle.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
All right. Interesting obelisk number 2. This is the first one that comes into view since the other one. Okay. This is also a huge granite obelisk. It is 35 feet, just like the one that you saw earlier. It's on a 10-foot plinth and rises, 35 feet in the air. The bottom of it, so the first 8 feet of the 35 is depictions of various Arcantian soldiers basically riding dragons and stuff, conquering and destroying people, putting elves, other people just to the sword and stuff. Then rising above about that sort of strata of lithograph, there's all of these sort of imageries and stuff of comets, stars, constellations towards the top. And around the 10-foot band, just like the other one, there is an incision, at about, is it about 5 feet? Or is it? Yeah, at about 5 feet in height, right through the dragon conquering parts of it, there is an inscription in Mithric, which at least I know Kalamanos can read. The beacon shall be revealed to those who bring midday life to the sun, the moon, and the stars.
So it's the same as the one on the other obelisk.
Correct.
Was there a cutout of something in this one also?
Yes, as well. In the middle of that inscription, there is a cutout that is curiously ankh-shaped. So, I think I mentioned it earlier, this one has, rather than, rays of the sun above the 8 feet, this one has carvings of stars, shooting stars, clusters of constellations, that kind of stuff.
Yep. So there must be another obelisk with the moon on it somewhere.
Eric, I meant to ask.
Yeah.
What was the material that the Ankh pendant was made out of?
Silver.
Okay.
Good question.
All right. I guess we'll probably head back to the inn then.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much more we can do in 10 minutes, is there? Preferably the way we came, though. I don't really want to go for that route.
All right.
That makes sense. Great. Okay. You're able to make it back unharmed. So, good job.
Sweet.
Nice. If only we
That
charmed
was
them half
successful.
sooner, they would have been saved ourselves a lot of pain and dead characters, probably.
So I think we've got like 3 gold from Neddy.
6.
And the silver ankh was like 10 gold, or am I wrong about that?
There was a garnet. He had a garnet gem as well.
Oh, the gem needs to be south.
Oh, but we
south.
have Laosh can look at it, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. The gem is worth 50. And you had 1 adventure with the party. That's 100. 360 combat experience. And you took all of the copper and silver, everything I mentioned, right? Before?
Yeah.
All right. What was the total? Did someone write down the total amount of coins?
Yeah, I've got the coins. There was 37 plus 55 copper. I can compute that.
Okay.
So yeah, 92 copper pieces. And
Gotcha. Okay.
152 silver and 3 gold.
Awesome. Okay. So then that would be 3.
It would be 48 gold. Eston had 45 gold pieces on his corpse.
Oh, okay. I forgot. Oh, yeah, I forgot the gold pieces on his corpse. Okay. So then that means the grand total XP share. Oh, I need to exclude that amount. The XP share is 76 per player, 38 for Flavius.
Mm-hmm.
And then gold share, I need to add the 40 back in. That's 17 a player and 8 for the hireling.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice. Nice work, team.
It all went smooth and by the numbers. Apart from
Except the part where I like nearly killed us all with a magical
Where
explosion.
you black holed the room.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't.
Yeah, I
believe
mean, smooth
That
and by
would've
the numbers. We'll say Eston was run through with a short sword. It wasn't.
Oh yeah, I'd already forgotten about that guy.
It could have, yeah. Imagine if that misfire would have happened in combat. That would have been bad. So you did good.
That'd been great.
Can I do a loyalty check for Flavius?
Oh,
Yes,
scary.
please. How many times have you? Yeah, I think you've hired him before. So give
Twice,
yourself
I
a
think.
+2 total. I don't think
I got
you.
plus
No, I
2.
had Caius as the one who piloted him, but I don't know if you hired him for Caius that day. It depends. It matters because you would get a +3 instead of +2.
I honestly can't remember, so I don't think
All
I
right,
should.
so
If I
+2
can't
then.
remember, then
Yeah, if you can't remember, then
do I have to take my charisma?
yeah,
my
you
charisma?
do add your charisma as well.
So I've got a -1, so it's actually going to only be +1, I think, total. 12.
Right, that's fine. Yeah. Cool. I mean, he's not gonna like automatically love you and work again with you free of charge, but he'll be available for you next time.
He doesn't hate us.
No, he does, no, absolutely
I hate
not.
me.
If you roll less than 10, he needs to in order to hire him again when he's available, the rates have to be better, right? Either more share of something, right?
Yeah.
If you roll like a 1 or whatever, he like hates you, right? And then a 20, he'll be willing to work with you again. For
He
your charge.
swears an oath to extract revenge for whatever you did to him and kills you in your sleep.
Right. Well, good game, y'all.
I did have one question from a previous session.
Yeah.
My
what's
priest
up?
has an amulet in his inventory, and I checked through the chat history, and we never said it was from when we killed the badger and the ghouls. It doesn't say if it was magical or if it was just like something they took off of a body or like a necklace or holy symbol or something.
I think the amulet was just a necklace. It should probably have some sort of material value on it.
Yeah, I don't know why I would have. Maybe I just put it in my inventory because we needed to carry a bunch of stuff back.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I can tell you for a fact it's not magical because I would have wrote down whatever magic amulet it was.
I'll just delete it.
But,
And then I have a question for the party. So the plan for Lyosh is to go to Gosterwick with the heads of Nettie and Belfer,
yeah, you got to go to Gosterwick with them.
and then sell the information about the location of the halfling base and how mortality is made. Is there any other information that we got from them that we think they may be interested in?
Their numbers.
Oh yeah, the
Who they're
numbers.
working with.
Yeah, there's 50. Yeah, there's over 50 halflings at the Old Forest, and there are
Less
less
than
than
20
20.
in Ardenville. They have a
Yeah.
wizard. They're working with another wizard somewhere.
And we've got the exact directions to get to this base as well.
Yeah, I wrote down the exact directions.
Yeah.
I'm going to Gosterwick, and there's a chance that if I have all this information, I might get searched. So someone else might want to take this vial of mortality because I don't want it to get confiscated.
You can bury it with the statue parts.
Well, we have to go back out again then, won't we? I mean, I don't have any slots, unfortunately.
I think, yeah, I have a slot.
Neither do I.
Because, yeah, I have one slot.
Do you want to take it then?
Sure, I can hold on to it.
Nice.
All right. I don't want it to get scooped up.
Are we going to do a downtime thread again? Or like other downtime stuff?
Yeah,
Will you want to do it in chat or talking?
Yeah, we can do it now if you have the plans. Otherwise, we can just do it.
I mean, I would just like continue training with the like cunning of Loki.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, the cunning of Loki. Let me write down what I had for him. If I recall.
But, yeah. So I should be like, if I use both of my downtimes, I should be at 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't really get to do it.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. You're not ready to train for it yet, but you have an idea of what it's doing.
I don't really. It's a cunning of Loki skill benefit.
Right. You can. All right. So the cunning of Loki is that you can spend a luck token.
Okay.
To have. So you can spend a luck token to go first in initiative. Like you can say, like, I'm just gonna go.
Ah, okay.
Ooh.
So I guess I should put a K before my name.
Yeah.
The cunning of Loki spelled with a K.
But yeah.
Eric, what's the minimum deposit needed for a bank account again?
Depends on the bank.
Depends on the bank,
right.
but
Is it in that info's in the
it's
player
in
guide? I guess.
I think so.
The spreadsheet, the document thing.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the pamphlet.
And they have different interest rates.
Yeah.
Is there ATM fees for some of them?
No, if we were playing a non-open table game, I would entertain something like this, but no, we're good.
I'm too broke to do anything, so I'll just gather two things of D3 rumors.
Yeah, double rumors. Okay. If you
I
don't
mean-
mind, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want You can tell. Oh, let me roll how many.
Yeah.
Or you can roll two D3s. Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
4.
Do you want the in
2
what?
and 2.
Okay.
Even split.
I will record them and give them to you.
Yeah. And then I will transcribe them into my master notes for everything of all we've ever learned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody wants to buy a book on fire methods or mushroom farming, that's still there.
For the record, both of Calamanos' visions were correct. His vision for Osu was that you hear barking and watch the rabbit successfully flees a pack of dogs. The rabbit was the halflings that we fought. His vision for Elion was you see someone nick their finger on a dull blade. That was his spell mishap.
Oh.
There you go.
Damn.
Amazing.
Elion's
Very good.
impressed. He thought you were just like a kooky old man when you said it at the time, but he reflects on it and he's like, maybe these humans do have some grasp of fate.
Nice.
I expect this every session, by the way.
Oh, you're gonna get it. You're
Good
gonna
luck.
get every session. Eric getting exacerbated by my increasingly elaborate visions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. No, I love that. Thanks for getting into that level. All right, cool. Well, then we'll wrap up for the day.
Cool.
Good job, everybody.
Yep.
Good
Great
game,
session.
guys.
Thanks, Eric.
Thanks for the
Catch you
session.
soon.
Okay.
Bye.